like, I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something. It's the I'm Leaving Here With Something podcast. It's your boy Chuck, and I'm here with
Big Shy, and it is episode
24.
Who?
Kobe.
The Kobe app. That means we got to make it epic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a Kobe episode.
It's Kobe, and it's going to be,
Yeah.
basketball
talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so for Kobe, gotta talk B-ball.
Yeah. Shout out to the Bryant family.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kobe Bryant, the Bryant family. You know what I'm saying? Let's clap it up.
Yes, clap it up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, comment, share, subscribe to the pod. You rocking with us? Thank you. We appreciate you. Everybody that watches,
smash that like
everybody
button.
that's viewed our shorts and our episodes. Keep rocking with us. Keep rocking with us.
Family.
You know what I'm saying?
Get in them comments, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't
your mama.
Shout out, mom.
Shout out, moms. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the crews.
Whole crew.
Everybody. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this started. My boy.
Jump it off.
Wait, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Duncan real quick.
I forgot, We sponsored by who?
Nobody.
But we still drinking Duncan.
You know what I'm saying? That fuel.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So one of my peoples that hate that we still doing Duncan, but it's okay. It's okay. Mary Beth, it's okay. I shout you out.
Who they want? Starbucks?
We gonna know. It's like, yo, you just giving them, they're not giving y'all, you giving them. So
it's gonna come around. Don't worry.
Yeah. So anyway, so the Knicks might do something groundbreaking.
Like
hire a woman.
Oh,
Dawn Staley.
That was real?
Yes.
Oh God.
First I thought it was fake.
Me too, I said.
I saw the internet. I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Why now they clowning the Knicks.
Exactly.
I thought that's what but I actually love it. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on that?
So. Well, Dawn Staley, South Carolina Gamecocks coach. She's won them 3 championships.
Yep.
She's been there since 2008.
Right. Great player.
Well respected.
Great player.
Well respected coach. Yes, great player.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for the Knicks to go for this pick as a coach, this would be number one, history making,
and
ground breaking.
Yes, sir.
Definitely push the women's
that
empowerment.
Yeah, that art.
Women empowerment.
Yes.
It would definitely take it to the next level.
Yes. Because you know what, the only thing that would be, all right, so let's just, I want to keep it on the subject that she would be, if she made it, and it would be great, the last thing, but the next thing will be harder. It'd be years ago, it would be like a woman playing in the NBA.
Oh, wow.
Like, would it be a woman good enough? Because look, the league,
let me say this.
I don't want to go too ahead of myself, but I'm saying that would be the next, that would be opening the door for that. That wouldn't happen without that.
Right. So you think that would dissolve the WNBA?
No. I just think that it would be the next thing would be a woman player, a great woman player testing the NBA, trying to get in. Like, she might go to the draft. I don't know if she get drafted. You know what I'm saying? Steps, baby steps. What I'm saying, she probably, it'd be like Monica Jones enters her name into the NBA draft. You know what I'm saying? Like, now she'll put the pressure on them to either draft her or not draft.
Right.
Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
But let's stick with the Dawn. Listen, I would love that if it would happen. I'm just saying,
for her to be the Knicks
coach.
Her to be
Knicks coach. And I'm just saying, I'm not saying I'm pushing for it, but I would love it if it would happen. Now, I know Knicks fans probably like, nah, because you tinkering with the team.
Right.
Y'all ain't have no plan. Y'all fired Tibbs.
Right.
We could win a championship. The East is open.
Right.
So if you're a Knicks fan, I see that. I get you. I'm with you.
So you think the players are gonna, how do you think the players are reacting?
I think they're receiving well. This Knicks roster.
Knicks roster.
Yes. I don't think it was like you took it to the Memphis Grizzlies or the Washington Wizards, like some knuckleheads out there that
they ain't going for.
Nah, they're like, you know what I'm saying? And that's not whatever it is, but I'm saying I like listen, if you just wrote down her resume.
Right.
She won 3 championships.
Right.
Massive final. If that was a man, it wouldn't even be a question.
Exactly.
So if it was Dawn Staley,
right?
go get him.
Get him. Sign him.
With that resume, get him. Because it's Dawn Staley. Now they like, okay, wait, I don't know. But listen, she be more girl. She's a basketball lifer. She will put 210% into the team. There's no question.
Of course.
No question. It's no question.
As far as her qualifications.
Yes, there's no question.
No question.
So it's up to the Knicks to do something groundbreaking. If they do, we gonna cover it because That's gonna be big.
Woo,
you know what I'm saying? So Knicks fans, get in the comments. Let us know if y'all would take Dawn Staley.
Get in them comments because we definitely want to hear about this.
I know 2 Knicks fans that won't. They don't want, or maybe 3.
No comment.
You know what I'm saying?
No comment, yo.
If they ain't vote for Kamala, they definitely ain't want Dawn.
No comment. I'm not
gonna
expose that part of it. Let's wait and see what happened though, because honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like it. Just off her resume and her caliber alone, I think it's a good deal, especially if the players will welcome that. I'm all for it. I'm with it.
And then New York that'd be crazy, man. It'd be crazy.
But you can't. I'm gonna say this though. You can't go under what they did last year, making a move like this. So keep that in mind.
I mean, that would be a factor in it. Like I said, the way that the East is open. You had said something earlier about like if it was a team rebuilding, maybe. But like I think that if it was a team rebuilding and you put a woman in that situation, like you almost destined to fail. To me, if you put a woman in, it'd be groundbreaking, but it's almost.
But you're giving her the shot to see what she can do with it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you do it with an expansion team, like so that means she's coaching kids that's coming out of college, and you know what I'm saying, like or teams that's not trying to. It's gonna be hard for her to get support. But if you put her in a winning situation, like you could kind of see,
you will be forced to give her all the support you want to give her,
and resources.
Exactly.
So shout out to Dawn Staley. If you want it, you know what I'm saying? Go get it. We hope you get it, and if you get it, we cover it. So get in them comments. Let us know.
Definitely get in them comments. Yo, I want to hear this.
Me too. On to the next segment.
Word.
Chuck.
Yeah. Talk to me.
Nas says checkmate, baby.
Oh yeah, on that Jim Jones-ish.
You know what I'm saying? Now we kind of covered. You know what I mean? And so, speaking on that, man, how you feel about this Nas ownership and partnership? I should say.
Let me
Resorts World.
Let me just say this,
checkmate.
Right? If you've been rolling around looking at Nas's career and stuff like that, and some of the things he's been doing, his video was off the Casino movie. He did a video off that movie,
Street Dreams.
And that was in his prime.
Yeah.
Now here it is, an older Nas.
Refined.
He's doing business with the casino. He's partnered with the casinos for real.
For real.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Not in Vegas, but in Queens.
In Queens.
So he didn't even go out to Vegas. It's like here in Queens, which is a beautiful thing.
Getting it right here at home. I think it's a good deal.
Nas is for the people. You know what I mean? Nas is for the people.
Exactly. He's going to create jobs. He's doing a deal with them, a collab with Resort World.
Yeah.
They're going to add square footage. They're going to expand it. Right. He's involved with it.
He seems serious about it.
Exactly. He's the face of it. He's from Queens.
Yeah, and that was a great move. Put him in it as the face of Queens, you know, and the face of Black excellence. You know, it's like he's all about that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you following, like you said, you following Nas and his art. And if you want to get it, he would be the person to get involved with because he's about that. He's always been about that.
It's coming 360 for him.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna say nothing about the Jim Jones. It's just more of a checklist. Because Jim Jones is still out there running, but like we ain't even got to talk about it. It was like when Nas put this out, we ain't even got to talk more. You know what I'm saying? We on a different level.
You can't compete where you can't compare.
It's like Jim Jones talking about me when he was in high school, and I'm out here doing Resort World. I ain't even talking about that.
I'm doing deals over here.
Yeah, bro, you stuck over there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Nas, man.
Shout
you know
out.
what I'm saying?
Big move.
I'm definitely. I like Resort World anyway. You know when the vibe was. And
I mean, we went like what was it, 2015?
Yeah, we used to go
for the 4th when they first opened.
Yeah, when they first opened. So if it's anything,
we ain't been since. So now,
crazy.
We might have to go check that out.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to check that out.
Like
it's right here in the boroughs. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So me being in the boroughs, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nas. See, we talk Nas in the Kobe episodes. Just talk greatness.
Yes, great.
Nas is about greatness. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Nas. You know, Kobe was great. Shout out to Nas, man.
Power move,
man. Jim Jones, like I said, quiet, man, quiet. On to the next. So. Oh man, like we said with the ball. You know what I'm saying? The little gamble. Ace Bailey.
The little kid from the draft.
He gambled
with him for a while.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He went to He went to Rutgers.
Right.
He did all these unprecedented moves. Like he could have went to Kentucky, North Carolina,
right.
All these things. He went to Rutgers to pair up because you know why? He wanted to work on his own brand.
Exactly.
He wanted to go out there and get buckets. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't want to share the spotlight.
Yeah, he was just him and the Harper. We could go top 5.
Yeah, right.
Which you know he went 6, I think, right?
Exactly.
To Utah, but it's the gamble. You know what I'm saying? That he made. He didn't want to work out for no teams.
What?
You know, he was like, nah, I ain't going to Philly. Nah, I ain't doing this. And then he told Utah, what? Don't draft me.
Well, you lying.
He said, don't draft me. He told people said, and then
wait. Stop, Shot.
Oh man, I'm gonna stop.
So you mean to tell me? Let's back this up. Right? Let's back this up.
Yeah, let's back it up.
He was all the McDonald All-American. We've been watching him since high school.
Yep.
We saw him when he went to Rutgers, which is college now. You're in college. You're smart. You could have went. You say he could have went anywhere. So that means he could have went to Duke, Carolina, Kentucky.
All the blue bloods.
Grades and all that stuff wasn't a factor. So you're smart.
Right.
You're smart. Now let's back this up where you said he in the draft night. We saw it. It was this past week, right?
Draft night.
He told who?
He said, Utah, don't draft me. I think his destination was Washington or Brooklyn. And the reason why is because his brand, he could sell shoes. He was gonna get a shoe deal and everything. So
you mean the Bullets? I mean the Wizards?
Wizards. He said the Bullets.
No,
right.
You know,
Wizards,
they expanded.
Right. That's what I was like.
Supersonics is going back to Washington. They expanded in Washington.
So he could have went. I think he went to Washington or Brooklyn. You know, because that you go to Brooklyn, you're in New York. You know, you go sell shoes. So Utah said, we don't care about none of that. We're gonna draft you. Which, if he would have been able to push himself into like what he wanted, the NBA wouldn't be able to turn back. Like if dudes could go in there and be like, I don't care, don't draft me, and then try to pick where they want to go. Then the NBA, nobody has no control.
No control, right.
So they taught him a lesson. They taught him a hard lesson. He was at the draft ready to cry. He put that Utah hat on. He was like,
well, so let me get this straight then.
He was crying.
Are these players looking at the market of these teams, like where they are, the market itself?
Yes.
They're looking at the platform of the team, basically.
Because he already got people in his ear. And I always saying, like, this is bad advice.
Right.
Because if you're a young player, you go work out for every team.
Right.
It's because this is why. You don't want to never burn bridges, right? Like if you don't go work out for Philly, right? You thinking short term right now. I don't go work out for Philly. Maybe they don't draft you. But then you go to a team that you like in the draft. So next thing you know, right? Let's say you got the Brooklyn.
Right.
Now you at the end of your contract, you want to get traded and you want to go to Philly. Now Philly's popping. They're going to remember you didn't want to play for us. So we're not going to save you.
Exactly.
We're not going to get you out of there.
Yo, kids, listen to me.
Don't burn the bridges.
It's an opportunity to get into the NBA, right?
It's a privilege.
It's a privilege, right?
Not a right.
Not a right. But you're not going to dictate to these teams where you want to go. This is not like picking college.
Yeah.
You have no say in this right here, right?
So,
if you want the opportunity, then it's like, okay, yes, I accept whatever. Just like Angel Reese. I'm going to tell you something. Angel Reese' brother got drafted, right?
Yeah.
He undrafted contract or
I know what you mean.
She sent him a text that was like, bro, opportunity, let's go.
Yes.
Like, don't even second guess it. If they chose you and they giving you a shot opportunity, just
make the best of it
and go do what you need to
do.
You're gonna get to where you want to go.
If you are right, if you're talent, if you are talent, if you believe in the talent the way that you say you are,
exactly,
you're going to be wanted.
So wait, I got one even better.
Okay, go.
Did LeBron tell Cleveland?
No.
Don't touch me.
No. And he definitely didn't. And that's what I'm saying. Like,
come on, guys.
Like, just go work out, be viable. Like, and this is another thing. When you got family representing you, right? The one thing
representing them.
I don't know, uncles, aunts, whatever, the whole thing. But what I'm saying is his management is family. So what I'm saying is, we know this, right? This is the point. It's hard to fire family. And then when you do try to do it, they try to tear you down.
Just say no.
You know what I'm saying? They try to tear you down. So if you try to get out of it, it's like, oh, he think he's too big. You don't want those issues.
The guilt
if you just have somebody outside, if you have somebody outside the scope of that, who's just looking at your future, don't know you, and don't know your brothers and your sisters and your people.
I'm just looking at the numbers.
I'm just looking at you, your talent, and what you could do. You just need that. Because if Because if it don't go right, you can always get new representation.
Exactly.
You can't get new family. They steal your family when you fire them. Then they're going to be salty.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then you want to be salty.
Or I'm going to give you one even better. If the family jack off the money, right? You're going to still be mad at them and y'all still family. Yeah. You're still going to be mad at them when they jack your money off or spend it up.
Pause again.
And you still going to be family. So what are we talking? And not only that, let me say this. Ace Bailey.
Okay,
right?
Go ahead.
Utah is not a bad team.
No.
You telling somebody no that almost went 500 this year. That team was in rebuild mode.
Yeah,
it's got a few pieces over there.
If they keep them.
They got Markison still over there.
Yeah, Lloyd Markison. Even though, right, and your boy, what's the point guard? Yeah. It's 2 point guards over there. Actually.
Exactly.
Then they still got the big kid Kessler. Hey, listen,
team is not bad.
Listen, he's just looking at it like that's a Mormon town.
Why? Because
I'm a young bull, and I'm going to the place where Mormons are. Of course, he's looking at that. You know, that's like you want. You know what? Let me just say this.
Go ahead.
Remember, what's your boy that played for the Knicks? From Coney Island. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Marbury.
Marbury. Yeah.
Marbury went to Minnesota. He got drafted by Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
And so him and Garnett was over there, right?
Great team.
Right? So he went there. But then he was talking. The reason why he left and didn't sign is because he hated Minnesota. He was like, he almost crashed a couple of times because the road was icy.
Yeah, snow out there.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, it was just so cold. I couldn't go out. You know what I'm saying? And he told the owners they was going to sign him to a max deal with.
Well, he's from New York. What did that?
Right. But I'm just saying, like, he kept that New York mentality. Like, this ain't for me. And then today he says he regretted. You know what I'm saying? Because he wound up going to like 5-6 teams after that. When he could have stayed in Minnesota and built with Garnett and maybe won a championship.
Right.
Because Garnett by himself got to like the conference finals.
Exactly.
If he had Marbury on the team.
Then look where Garnett went after that.
Right.
He went from that to Boston.
And
then won the
championship. He only went to 2 teams.
That's it.
But Marbury went to a million.
And ended up in China.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So the moral of the story is, you know what I'm saying? Don't block your own blessing. Like let the blessing happen.
Right.
And then you take the blessing and you make the best of it.
Exactly.
Don't try to say no, because if listen, you can't make people want you. So you could try to go to these teams, but you don't know if they really want you. Utah wants you. So play for the team that wants you, and then you can make the best out of it. Right. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a cautionary tale. I feel like this is what it's going to turn into.
And then on top of that, right? I heard they had to send a plane.
Yeah, he don't want to go.
He didn't want to go out there. So listen, man, I'm telling you now, Utah will be better this year than last year. Don't be surprised. And Chuck said it here. Chuck said it. Utah may make the playoffs.
Oh my God!
Next year.
Well, I'll tell you this:
They might.
If he don't, and this is the best part. If he don't go, then he leaving $10 million on the table.
And that's more than your NIL deal. You wasn't even making that in the NIL.
Right. So they're gonna look at it and be like, yo, if you lose that blessing, like I said, we can't even mess with you. So listen, Ace Bailey, go over there and be your best self.
Right. Humble yourself.
Forget about this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just play ball.
Don't even look at it as a setback. Just look at it as a blessing, because how many people could say they the top 10 in the NBA draft?
How many people could say they just got
in the NBA? You know what I'm saying? It's a privilege. It's not a right. It's a privilege. Please treat it as that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Ace, man.
Yes,
Listen. Put your head on straight. Put your hat down.
Come on, kid.
Get your hard hat. Get your,
you
know
know
what I'm saying?
College, my guy. You wasn't drafted out of high school. You went to college.
Go play, man.
Let's be smart, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Go play. Go do your thing. Because if the talent is there, you'll be up here wherever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So anyway, let's try to end this. We got to go, Chuck.
Oh, but wait, we got our RIP.
Oh, yeah.
We got a RIP.
RIP. Tell them who.
Because this is what I do to get you in the mood.
Oh, we going to have to do a little song.
What do I do to get
Oh, my God. I didn't know he was going to go this far with it.
Walter Scott.
Yes.
Of
Whispers,
the
right? Whispers. R.I.P., man. R.I.P. He left some greatness
and
with us.
We begin to rock.
Yeah, rock steady, right?
Steady. Steady. Shout out.
That's
Walter Scott.
Yeah.
Condolences to the Scott family.
Yeah, Scott family. The music legend.
Icon.
You know what I'm saying? Icon. We lost one, but he left some greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Did he?
And listen. This is the I'm Leaving Here with Something podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. This is Big Shy, and this is
I'm Chuck,
and we out.
Yeah, that was a good ending.
Yeah.